So the last thing that we need to discuss with slope is parallel and perpendicular lines. So if we're actually given an equation of a line, some given line, let's say that it's given to us in point slope form. So we have y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And then we're asked to create the equation of a line that is parallel to this line. Well, if another line is parallel to this line, then that means that they must have the same exact slope. Parallel lines have the same slope. Like so. If we were given this first line, m sub 1, and we're given the slope m sub 1, and then we're asked to find a line that is the equation of a line that is perpendicular to this line. So perpendicular, actually I'm going to draw this in a different color here. Okay, so this still has a slope of m sub 1, and then this has some slope m sub 3. Okay, so this is actually creating a right angle here, and there is a property for solving for the slope of a perpendicular line to a given line. And if we know m sub 1, well, m sub 3, our new slope, is equal to the negative reciprocal of our given slope. So the negative reciprocal of our given slope. So say that our given slope was 3, so if m sub 1 is equal to 3, then m sub 3 would be equal to negative 1/3. So this would be the slope of a line that is perpendicular to our given line. Now, with parallel lines, you have to be sure you have to be sure that they have different y-intercepts, because if they have the same y-intercept and they have the same slope, they're not parallel, they're actually the same line. So that is something to keep in mind when you're looking at parallel lines. You can't just look at the slope and, oh, they have the same slope, then they must be parallel. If they have the same slope and they have different y-intercepts, so as long as b sub 1 is not equal to b sub 2, then you have parallel lines. Okay. So we can do a quick example. Say we're given the equation of a line as, let's say, y equals negative 3x plus 2. All right. Well, we know we have a slope of negative 3 and we have a y-intercept of 2. And say we're asked to find the equation of a parallel line. Well, the equation of a parallel line, so y parallel, would be equal to the same slope, negative 3x, negative 3, so x, and then a different y-intercept. So we can pick negative 1, for instance. So this would be a line that is actually parallel to our initial line. And then if we were asked to find the equation of a line that's perpendicular to our initial line, so y perpendicular would be the slope would have to be the negative reciprocal of -3. So the negative reciprocal, well, the reciprocal is -1/3, and then the negative of -1/3 is +1/3. So we have +1/3 x. And then it doesn't matter what our y-intercept is. We could actually have the same y-intercept as our initial, and it would still be a perpendicular line to our initial line. So this is parallel and perpendicular lines solving for the equations.